All right, students, welcome back. And in today's video, I'm going to talk about some travel jobs because you're again students, and I know some of you are studying travel and tourism. I mean, your major is related to travel. That is one of the reasons why we have this English class, that is travel, English, and culture, because your major is related to tourism. Okay? We have a Department of Tourism in our school, I mean, in the university. Okay? So I think it's important that you know about the travel jobs. Yeah, what kind of jobs you can get, what kind of skills that you need to develop, or the knowledge that you have to have. Okay, so let me just go through a few travel jobs, and I hope some of you get some good jobs in the travel and tourism industry in the future. Okay, all right, so here we go. What kind of skills and knowledge you should have first? This is again a brief introduction. Yeah, of course you have to have plenty of knowledge, and whatever skills that you can acquire, you should acquire when you are students. This is the best time you can get those skills and knowledge. This is just an example what kind of skills and knowledge that you should have to be a travel agent. And again, this kind of jobs, you start at the beginning, right? You get a job, and then you work there for a year or so, and you get a lot of experience, and then you move ahead. I mean, you promote yourself, and you get a better job, and then even better, right? So it's not like travel agents, that the job is forever. Yeah, but interestingly, I met a couple of my students, two of my students working as travel agents. I've been teaching this course for a few years, I think 7 or 8 years. And then there was one time I had to book a ticket, the Lions Travel Agency, right? Yeah, so I went to the travel agency, and then I talked to the travel agent. Yeah, then that travel agent asked me, "Oh, are you Jack?" I said, "Yes." And then he said, "I was your student." I was a bit surprised. I was shocked. Yeah, it can happen. Yeah. So anyway, coming back to the travel jobs. Yes. So you start as a travel agent. You work for a couple of years, and then you should improve. You should move ahead. All right, so what kind of skills and knowledge you should have? Yeah. Again, as I said, there are more than what is provided here. You should have a wide knowledge of geography. Yeah. Just like if I ask you a question, how many countries are there in the world? Do you know how many countries are there? How many continents? And can you name the continents? Yeah. Or let me ask you a question. What are Scandinavian countries? Scandinavian countries. What's the difference between South America and Latin America? Do you know the answers? This is what I mean by a wide knowledge of geography. Yeah. So you should have this knowledge. Okay, it's very important because it's all about traveling, right? If you don't know about countries' names in English, people, how do you call the people in that country? Like Taiwan, Taiwanese, right? America, American, not Americanese. Yeah. So you should know how to call them, how to, the terms. Yeah. Afghanistan, Afghan. Yeah. So anyway, yeah. So that's the knowledge of the geography, and then the products and services that you provide. We talked about the products, we talked about the services like passport, visa applications, right? Tickets. You should have that knowledge, and then computer skills. It's very necessary. I mean, it's very important, right? Just like quick, not type too slow. I mean, yeah, you have to have the computer skill, everything related to computers, like check online, go to the websites, book the tickets. You got to be fast, you got to be quick, you have to be efficient. Yeah, and communication. So that's another good skill that you have to have. Yeah, communication skill. Again, one of the reasons that we have this class is speak English. Yeah, you should be able to speak in English. You remember the student that I talked about? Yeah, well, not bad. She could speak some English. Yeah, I was a bit happy about the whole the conversation and the bookings and the whole situation. Yeah, she made it a bit easier for me. All right. So anyway, communication skills is important. Develop the communication skills, how to talk to people politely, and of course, the travel agency will give you some kind of training. But again, when it comes to English, right? Communication skills in Chinese, maybe you're good at it, but in English, develop the communication skills in English. And then the personal skills. What is personal skills? Personal skills is people skills, like how to interact with people, how to be polite with them, your gestures, your body language, the words that you use, all matters. Make the customer or guest comfortable. Yeah, when they talk to you, they should feel, oh, there's a nice, a good helping travel agent. Yeah, so you need to have the knowledge and the skills. Okay, and again, being a student, yeah, you have to develop these skills. Okay, so keep that in mind. All right, let's see what else we have. Yeah, and then what's the other skill? Computers, communications, and let me check just a second. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, sometimes you got to adjust with this kind of, I was just talking about the computer skills, right? You got to have the skills, the right skills. Okay, travel jobs, right? I gave you an example about the skills and knowledge, and I want to give you some vocabulary. Yeah, what kind of travel jobs exist? What kind of jobs you can get? You can think about it. Okay, pilot. You should know the meanings of the jobs. Okay, so pilot, I think it's a good job, well-paid job, but then you have to have the right skills and the knowledge. It's not easy to be a pilot. Yeah, and then flight attendant. Yeah, I heard about I heard that some of my students also became flight attendants. Yes. All right, so that's again a good job, a good salary, and you could also travel to other countries. Yeah, you have some discounts when it comes to air tickets, not just for you, even for your family. And I think it's a good job. Yeah, communication skills, personal skills. Yeah, provide a lot of service. Yeah, I'll talk a little bit more about these jobs in the other videos. Okay. Yeah, and then cabin crew, ground crew, receptionist, hotel manager, tour guide. It's a good job. Students, again, I have met some students. Yeah, they were tour guides. Yeah, I was also, again, a lot of surprises. Yeah, they were tour guides. They took some travelers to Thailand. Yeah, because a lot of Taiwanese, I think they travel to Thailand. They go to Japan, and now more and more Taiwanese also travel to Korea. Maybe not during this time, but usually these are some of the countries they travel frequently. Yeah, and tour guide, tour agent. We talked about tour agent. Yeah, and then theme park assistant. I will give you more details on this. Theme park assistant, kitchen assistant. Some jobs, if you're not sure what kind of job is it, you can always have these words like assistant. Okay, assistant, clerk. Yeah. All right. So I will give you more details on these jobs. Okay. All right. So understand the meanings of these jobs, travel jobs. Okay. I think we'll stop here for now. Yeah. Thank you.